What are we doing out here?
Mirrors. Being from Rochester, Lake Ontario has always been this omnipresent natural entity that's honestly just become such a normalized part of my life. And so, for this creative experiment, I was determined to capture the lake in some way. The first step was narrowing down exactly where I wanted to film, and the first place that came to mind was the Genesee River Inlet. However, I really wanted to do something different with this film, and so I challenged myself to document it in a really unorthodox way. This was obviously achieved with mirrors.
How's it going, AJ? You getting the shot you want?
No. And using a lot of leading lines and frame within a frame, or in some cases, frame within a frame within a frame.
Who built this harbor?
U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. This is really where the heart of the film lies. The choices of what's being put on that mirror is extremely important because that is what draws the viewer's attention. You're constantly focused on what is in that secondary frame. The other challenge was I limited myself to only using natural light for this project. So that meant I was completely reliant on the sun and its position as well as the clouds for all of my lighting.
So, how has the experiment been a little more difficult than you first imagined?
Filming with a mirror is difficult because everything is reversed and you have to get at very tight specific angles, otherwise it just doesn't look right. And since I obviously can't film and hold the mirror at the same time, communication was definitely interesting as I tried to communicate to Brendan exactly how I wanted him to hold the mirror, and yeah, that's difficult when he can't see it, what I'm seeing. The one thing I really wanted to emphasize was how this location changes throughout the day, and that's through both the sun and the shadows and most importantly the water. Overall, I'm really happy with how this project turns out. I was able to document one of my favorite locations in a really unique way. I think in the future I want to experiment more with this type of filmmaking, with mirrors and reflective surfaces, because I think it's something that hasn't been explored that much, and I think it's really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think there's only one thing to say. Mirrors.
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 Mirrors.